Choice Cuts on Absolute Radio.
Obviously, when you're doing a national breakfast show, you know, it's very important that you deal with grown-up material, which is why we're going to tell you about an amazing and I would say important website. And when Tim Berners-Lee and all the other eggheads were sat around scheming about an internet, an exchange and a platform of ideas, I think they were talking about websites like this, where if you type in your postcode, you can literally track your poo and where it goes. Now, I don't know about you right now, but I'm sure you're nodding at the radio going, this is something I'm going to waste all my day with, because 20 minutes ago, there were two ad breaks displayed at the same time, because Richie and I were looking at where Richie's one is going, since it got dealt with at 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh, dear.
Honestly, at work today, I think productivity levels around the UK, this is a great idea for a website. You just put in your postcode, so it might be where you work or where you're at home, and off it goes very slowly. So this morning at 6 o'clock, it left Golden Square. And let's, you know, I know some kids might be in this doing the school run right now. Let's replace that word plop with Nickelback.
Okay, fine.
So let's just say Nickelback left the building at 6 o'clock this morning.
They did indeed, yes.
Where did it go then?
Well, Nickelback have travelled so far 9 miles since 6 o'clock, okay? With an average speed of around about 4.8 miles an hour, okay?
Really?
I am literally beside myself because Nickelback have nearly reached their destination. Who would have thought?
So be heading obviously towards like a sewage treatment factory.
Exactly, yes. Yeah. So Nickelback left Golden Square at 6 o'clock. They've had to travel 9 miles. Who would have thought they would end up within a stone's throw of Tottenham Hotspur's football ground at White Hart Lane?
You must love this as an Arsenal fan, knowing that every time you go to the toilet here, you are pooping.
I will be saving stuff,
Spurs.
my friends. I will be saving stuff for work.
Dear.
Russ is going to be livid. He's going to want to know, where does Russ will travel to find out where does he have to go to that he can do one that will go to the Emirates.
What has it stopped now?
I received an email.
If it's Richie's one, there's no stopping it. There'd be like 8 people right now going, run! Tidal wave!
Oh dear. It's nearly stopped, Mags, but I can see just ahead of it a sewage treatment works because it gives you an aerial view of the map. You can track it as it goes along. It's fantastic.
Wow.
Flushtracker.com.
Yeah. Christian, this is genius. What if you drop your phone down the toilet? Can it track the journey on the log flume? Do you think if you did drop your phone down there and you put it in a plastic bag and it was filming something, would you be able to see it?
Well, only if you were able to get to your phone again, but it would go...
Well, no, in real time. What about that plane they put up in the sky? Do you know, on a paper airplane, they put a little camera on it?
Yes.
We could put our little flip vid in there.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, it would go the same way as Nickelback have gone, obviously.
Yeah.
But you'd need to have a way of getting that recording device back.
Yeah.
Well, but they'll have like a giant sieve kind of facility there.
Yes.
Will they? Yeah, they will.
Yes, they would, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember years ago when I asked on air, could I get back a little Action Man that one of the kids had flushed in a toilet, someone said, yeah. He's had, like, glass eyes, obviously drop out when people are doing that, and yeah.
Well, you wouldn't want to use that again, though.
Well, no, certainly we're not. No, I don't.
Good clean with a J-cloth.
It's still there and lost property. Yeah. So maybe I'd love to see what goes on, wouldn't you?
Part of me would, yes.
Yeah.
No, it's just looking at everyone's Nickelbacks.
Yeah, you're
Why
right,
would you
actually.
want to do that?
No, I know.
And everything else.
Yeah. It's 20 minutes past 8. So what's it called again?
Flushtracker.com.
So I do that today and no work.
Choice Cuts on Absolute Radio.